Okay. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin, nice to meet you. Do you have any other name and a nickname or anything?
Just Justin. I go with it.
Okay, well, I'm Fabiana, and I'm your social worker, and I will be helping you. We will be meeting, weekly or however much you would like to meet. And I just wanted to start off by saying that you can talk to me about anything you'd like. I'm here for you. I work to help other people, and
Okay.
I just want to let you know that outside, before you came in to meet with me, you signed this confidentiality form, which said that anything you talk to me about will stay in this room with me and between you and I. So, like I said, you can talk to me about anything that you would like, unless I feel like you are a danger to someone else or to yourself, then I would have to get, police involved. But other than that, everything's safe with me. Do you understand?
Sure. So that means nobody's, besides, the harm stuff, nobody's going to find out anything I tell you?
As long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else, then no one will know about what we talk about because, I work for you and I'm supposed to help you out. So no one is going to be aware of what you talk to me about. Everything you say is safe between me and you.
Oh, that's fine. I understand.
You have any other questions?
No, that's it.
All right. Okay. So what brings you in today, Justin?
I really don't know. Apparently I'm having problems at work, problems at home. Everyone's suggesting I should come here, like there's something wrong with me, but I don't think there's anything wrong with me.
I understand what you're feeling. So you feel like you're kind of obligated to be here in a way?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm being forced to be here.
Well, how do you feel about that?
It's not that I don't want to be here or want to be here, but I feel like everyone's making me feel like I'm the one doing something wrong and that I'm being forced to be here, and it kind of upsets me because I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. But I'm not angry that I'm here. I'm just more annoyed that I have to be here.
And what exactly about having to be here and meeting with me today makes you feel that feeling of annoyed, like you being annoyed?
Because I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong, and moreover, it's taking time out of my day. So I could be, on a lake right now fishing or something. Man, it's Friday. But
I understand what you're saying, but you did mention that, it's affecting your work in a way. Where do you work?
I'm a construction worker, downtown Chattanooga.
Okay. Construction, I bet it's really, really hard. You have no days off, basically, what I've heard before.
It's your typical blue-collar job.
I gotcha.
Backbreaking.
How long have you done construction?
About almost 20 years.
Wow, 20 years. Huh. Wow, you could probably do that in your sleep, huh?
If I could sleep.
Oh, God. How's your sleep schedule?
I probably get about 3 or 4 hours of sleep on a normal night. On a good night, I get about 6 hours.
I got you.
It's rare that I stay up all night, but my normal, sleep hours maybe 3 or 4 hours.
I understand. Other than work, is there anything else you do that keeps you from not sleeping much?
Well, it's that part of the season for construction where there's not much going on. It's kind of a seasonal job, and so that means I'm not getting paid as much. So I'm getting more stressed out and trying to make ends meet, bills and whatnot.
I understand. And you said it's a seasonal job, basically. You guys are at the point where it's just something seasonal.
Yeah.
Since it's something seasonal, then is there anything else you work in while it's not season for construction?
No, that's it. It's just I just wait until things pick up.
I got you. Well, Justin, do you have any family, or are you married or anything?
Yes, I have a wife and 2 kids.
You have 2 kids? Awesome.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Jasmine, and I have 2 daughters. One's name is Kayla and JC.
Okay, that's awesome. How long have you and your wife been together?
About 8 years.
Well, that's awesome. So you have your family. Does your wife work?
She works part-time.
She works part-time.
Yeah, because, we like to homeschool our kids, so.
Oh, that's good. Is she the one that mainly helps with homeschooling your kids?
Yeah, she does. She does most of it herself.
Would you like to be more a part of that, or?
I would, because, I believe, education for my kids are important. I would like to, be a part of that process. And besides that, I really want to be able to spend more time with them. As a construction worker, even though it's seasonal, sometimes, I could spend a lot of hours away from work. Away from home.
Gotcha. Okay, so your kids are homeschooled and because of the construction thing, but I want to ask you a question, Justin. Who exactly wanted you to come see me today?
Number one, my wife, and number two, a lot of my coworkers. I don't think they're really complaining about me, but somehow my wife found out that basically, I guess they could say I was getting complacent on the job. Probably, they said I'm, have a short temper with them lately. And even my wife started recommending it to me because I guess it's been blowing over, onto her. And it's not like I'm trying to be angry with her, but it's just so much is going on that she usually catches, the end of it when I blow off steam, and that there's really no way for me to blow off steam.
I understand that. So basically, like, they feel like you're having a sort of an anger problem, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I got you. And what exactly happens at work that makes you, in a way, get frustrated so easily?
Common sense. People, they do stuff that makes no sense at all, and it triggers me. Or people that backtalk, have an attitude or a smart mouth. It really, really makes me angry. And it's usually the younger kids. Now, I've been working there, 18, 19, 20 years, and all these little young kids come in and, they backtalk you. They have no respect. And besides that, we're in the down part of the year where there's not much work picking up. So, you work what you can to make money. So, I guess that's part of it. I don't know. That's the only thing I could see.
Yeah, I can see where your frustration kind of comes in when, you've been doing this job so long that people that are probably new to this are, like, I guess in a way doubting you or questioning your job or a way of doing things, and it could be frustrating because you've been in the industry for so long that you're kind of like, well, you kind of know what you're doing. It's like you said, common sense, but
right.
How exactly how do you feel whenever you're like not taking out your anger when it comes to your wife? How do you feel about that?
When I do take my anger out on her?
Yeah.
In the moment, I don't feel anything, but I do feel regret after, maybe about 30 minutes after, but I really don't apologize about it, even though I feel bad for what happened. But yeah, just
I understand what you're saying.
I guess if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Do you think that there's anything that could help you when it comes to like coming home after a long day and being frustrated, with your coworkers, and then your wife being there when she just wants to be helpful? And I understand that it's not your intentions, but do you think there's anything that would help you when it comes to your wife trying to be there and support you, but you having those problems of such a long day, like?
She does what she can. I guess the main problem with her, maybe the problem is with me, but I'm going to say the problem is with her, is when I come home from this job all day, stressing out, and then, maybe she's having a rough day every day with the kids and homeschooling. When I get home, she nags at me after I've been with all these, young construction workers all day, and it just, makes everything more, I guess, worse. So I just snap on her, yell at her, but if she just wouldn't nag at me when I come home, everything would be fine. But going from one stressful place to another stressful place, or, just makes things worse.
I understand where your frustration is coming in when it comes to, you know, having such a long day and dealing with other people, especially younger people, and then your wife kind of complaining about her day to you. I can feel where that's stressful. But